sentence is. Now we are going to learn about the different kinds of sentences. So let us start. A sentence is a group of words arranged to make complete sense. For example, it is a beautiful painting. Let's try to use these words in a different manner. Let's arrange them. Is it a beautiful painting? So here I'm trying to ask you all a question. Is it a beautiful painting? Since it is a question, I've put a question mark here. Let's try the next one. What a beautiful painting. So, when I saw this painting, I really liked it and I expressed my sudden feelings saying, what a beautiful painting. And when we express our feelings suddenly, we use an exclamation mark. Let's see another one. Look at this beautiful painting. So here I'm asking all of you to look at this beautiful painting. This shows that a same group of words can be used in different ways, expressing things differently. There are 4 kinds of sentences. Declarative sentences, they always end with a full stop. Interrogative sentences, they end with a question mark. Exclamatory sentences, they end with an exclamation mark. And imperative sentences, they also end with a full stop. Declarative sentences. These sentences simply state something. They always end with a full stop. Remember this, they always end with a full stop. For example, I am very smart. Oh, look at this picture. Groot is also saying, I am very smart. Children are playing. So observe these sentences. They are ending with a full stop and they are simply stating something. So, declarative sentences simply state something. Since they simply state or declare something, they are called declarative sentences. They are also known as assertive sentences or statements. So, there's another name for declarative sentences, that is assertive sentences, and we can also call them statements. Declarative sentences can further be classified as positive sentences and negative sentences. Positive sentences are also known as affirmative sentences. Positive sentences always talk about goody things. They will always be positive in nature. And negative sentences, as their name suggests, are negative by nature. That means they always have no or not in them. For example, children like junk food. It is a positive sentence. And children do not like junk food. That's a negative sentence. Let's take another example. I am a good girl. That's a positive sentence. And if I say, I am not a good girl, that's a negative sentence. Whenever you have not in the sentence, that means it's a negative sentence. Interrogative sentences. These sentences ask questions. They always end with a question mark. I repeat, they always end with a question mark. For example, is it a beautiful painting? Do children like Chinese food? Observe these sentences. They are ending with a question mark. Since these sentences ask questions, so they are called interrogative sentences or questions. So always remember, for asking questions, we use interrogative sentences. Now we come to exclamatory sentences. These sentences express some strong, sudden feeling or emotion. We put an exclamation mark after them or after the interjection used. For example, having a look at this picture, my sudden feeling is, what a beautiful painting. So since I'm expressing my sudden feelings here, I'm going to use an exclamation mark here. And this is an exclamatory sentence. Let's take another example. What a sharp memory elephants have. So when I came to know about this, I was amazed to know this, that elephants have a very sharp memory. So I expressed this feeling of mine by saying, what a sharp memory elephants have, followed by an exclamation mark. Wow, what a beautiful dress. So here I have used a short word, that's wow, as an interjection here to express my sudden feelings about this beautiful dress. So wow will be followed by an exclamation mark. Exclamatory sentences are always ending with an exclamation mark. Since these sentences express or exclaim sudden feelings, they are called exclamatory sentences. Now we come to imperative sentences. Imperative sentences express some command, request, advice, or order. These sentences also end with a full stop. That means whenever we want to give a command, request somebody, give advice, or order somebody, we will use imperative sentences. For example, to not eat junk food. So here I'm trying to order you people to not to eat junk food. Let's take another example. Stand up. So here I'm passing a command. Stand up. Always follow traffic rules. That's an advice. Please help me. That's a request. That means imperative sentences are used to express some command, request, advice, or order. In an imperative sentence, the subject, I repeat, the subject, that is, the doer of action, is not mentioned. We do not know who's going to do this action that we are talking about. It is understood that the speaker is talking to you. In these sentences, you is taken to be the subject. For example, let's take the first sentence. Do not eat junk food. In this sentence, I'm trying to talk to you people and tell you people that you should not be eating junk food. So, the subject, that is, the doer of action in this sentence is you, because I'm asking you not to eat junk food. So, we have to take it as it is that you is the subject in this sentence. You do not eat junk food. In the same way, for the rest of the sentences also, you is going to be the doer of action. Let's take the first one given here. Stand up. I'm passing a command here. Stand up, children. I'm asking you all to stand up. That means you are the ones who's going to do the action. So you is the subject of the sentence. The next one. always follow traffic rules. I'm advising you people to follow traffic rules. So, I want you to do the action. That means you is the doer of action here. The last one. Please help me. So, I'm requesting you to help me. I want you people to help me. So, you is the subject in this sentence. Always remember, in imperative sentences, if the subject is not mentioned, we take you as the subject. That is, the doer of action. Now let us revise. Today we have learned 4 kinds of sentences. Declarative sentences, interrogative sentences, exclamatory sentences, and imperative sentences. Declarative sentences are general statements to state something, and they end with a full stop. Interrogative sentences, very commonly known as questions. They are used to ask questions, and they end with a question mark. Exclamatory sentences are used to exclaim our sudden feelings and emotions, and they end with an exclamation mark. Imperative sentences are used for giving commands, orders, requesting somebody, or to pass on advice. And they also end with a full stop. Okay, students, see you in the next session. Bye for now.
A very good morning, class 4 students. Welcome back to the English classes. I hope you all are fine and you have done a very good job with your UT1. I am very impressed actually. I hope you have done it and I am sure you have done it yourself. It was great to see the papers and you have most of you, leaving 4-5 students, most of you have very well and successfully uploaded the sheets on the Google Classroom. It was a great success and I am very happy with your results. You'll be getting it soon. So talking about yesterday, it was Raksha Bandhan. You must have been celebrating this in a different way for last years, and this year it was quite different because traveling is not such a simple thing now. So I hope you have celebrated at home with your parents, families, and you are now fully energetic again for the English classes. So today we are starting with types of sentences, page number 15 of your book. As I have given you a supporting video, and I hope that made the idea of types of sentences very much clear. Just to give a summary, I am here. So now types of sentences. Instead of writing the names of types of sentences, I have written some sentences for you here. So let us read together and find out what type of sentence it is. I have a bag. This is a complete statement. I am just declaring something. मैं कुछ बता रही हूँ कि मेरे पास एक बैग है. I have a bag. Okay, let us read together all the sentences. Then we'll classify कि कैसा sentence है. And everybody must be knowing what is a sentence, which makes complete sense. And most of you have answered like I have given an MCQ. It was number 5th. A group of word which makes a partial sense is called. So most of you have answered sentences. Why? Partial मतलब आधी अधूरी sense बनाना, and that is a phrase. Okay, so sentence is a group of word which makes complete sense. And types of sentences, we are moving on further with that topic. And I have a bag. Okay, I have declared something. I do not have a bag. मेरे पास bag नहीं है. I have again declared something, but in a negative way. Do you have a bag? तुम्हारे पास bag है? I have asked a question and there is a question mark. What a beautiful bag! I am exclaiming something. I'm showing sudden surprise feeling, and it ends with a exclamation mark. Keep the bag down. Keep the bag down. I am giving instruction. I am ordering you to keep your bag down like I used to do in the classroom, if you remember. Okay, so these are certain sentences, and all these have different feelings. So these are completing all the types of sentences we are studying in the book and in the supporting video. So I'll be writing what type of sentences is. Okay, focus on the board. If you declare something in a sentence, sorry I'm spitting too much. आई हैव अ डॉग, मेरे पास कुछ भी डिक्लेयर कर रहे हैं, दैट इज डिक्लेरेटिव सेंटेंस. यू कैन रेफर योर बुक्स प्लीज, हमेशा बुक को रेफर करेंगे, बुक्स अपने पास रखेंगे खोलकर. डिक्लेरेटिव सेंटेंसेस और वी कैन से स्टेटमेंट एंड प्लस दिस इज अ पॉजिटिव सेंटेंस, सो असर्टिव भी बोल सकते हैं इसको. नाउ मैंने इसमें दोनों टाइप्स डिफाइन करने के लिए आई हैव ऑल्सो रिटन आई डू नॉट हैव अ बैग. उसी स्टेटमेंट में मैंने नेगेटिव एलिमेंट ऐड किया है, दैट इज अ नेगेटिव सेंटेंस. है ये डिक्लेरेटिव ही है, डिक्लेरेटिव सेंटेंस ही, लेकिन डिक्लेरेटिव के भी आगे दो क्लासिफिकेशन है, पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव. सो पॉजिटिव वन इज दिस आई हैव अ बैग एंड आई डू नॉट हैव अ बैग इज द नेगेटिव वन. ओके, डू यू हैव अ बैग एंड मेक श्योर डिक्लेरेटिव, असर्टिव, पॉजिटिव, नेगेटिव ये सब एंड करते हैं फुल स्टॉप से. If it is ending with a question mark, obviously it is interrogative. जब हम कोई क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं, let it be any question, who, which, when, how, किसी भी टाइप का. Do you have a bag? क्या तुम्हारे पास बैग है? क्वेश्चन मार्क है लास्ट में, it is interrogative. Okay, interrogative sentence. I'm not writing complete because दिखना वैसे भी नहीं है ज़्यादा. So interrogative वो हमेशा क्वेश्चन मार्क से खत्म होगा. What a beautiful bag! Exclamation mark. एक one का साइन और नीचे dot. This is exclamation mark. Exclamation means to exclaim, to express sudden feeling. It can be surprise, sorrow, happiness, excitement, anything. So what a beautiful bag. कितना सुंदर बैग है, ऐसी फीलिंग दिखाना. Exclamatory sentences. Keep the bag down. जब आप किसी को इंस्ट्रक्शंस दे रहे हो, रिक्वेस्ट भी हो सकता है, इसमें ऑर्डर कर रहे हो, दिस इज इम्पेरेटिव. इम्पेरेटिव सेंटेंसेस भी फुल स्टॉप से ही एंड होते हैं. So we have four types of sentences. इनके पूरे नेम्स और फुल डिटेल्स आपको बुक में मिल जाएंगी. डिक्लेरेटिव, डिक्लेरेटिव, असर्टिव दोनों नाम है. उसके आगे क्लासिफिकेशन है पॉजिटिव, नेगेटिव, इंटेरोगेटिव, एक्सक्लेमेटरी एंड इम्पेरेटिव सेंटेंसेस. सो आई सजेस्टेड कि इन सेंटेंसेस की हेल्प से आपको पहले सेंटेंस बताया जाए कि उसकी फीलिंग क्या है, एंड देन यू कैन क्लासीफाई इनटू टाइप्स ऑफ सेंटेंस. ऐसी आपकी एक्सरसाइज भी है, दैट इज देयर इन द बुक. ओके, now I hope this is clear कि किस टाइप का सेंटेंस कैसी फीलिंग, and then I'll be giving some more examples. Tomorrow we'll be doing and more focusing on how to convert a positive sentence to negative sentence, interrogative to assertive और assertive to interrogative. ये सब चीज़ें हम आज नहीं ज़्यादा burden डाल रही हूँ मैं. आज मैं सिर्फ आपको ये समझाना चाहती थी कि what are the types of 4 types of sentences. So go through your book, go through the video carefully, and we'll be meeting tomorrow. And you have to gear up now. We will be moving on to the exercises. It will be needing more energy and focus. Okay. So bye bye from my side.